since creation is finished, why are we trying to fix a state when we can just leave it and choose another one? Most people get lost in trying to change their beliefs, their self-concept, and they go all these detours and try to get something. When we can just be, when we can just be the new state, we don't have to change anything. We don't just leave the state alone. Our inner being, the inner man or the spirit or whatever you want to call it, is shapeless, formless, and stateless. It is above the state. Whatever character you are playing right now, whatever you are being right now, this person that you are identified with right now is just a character. It's just a made-up story. And the state, the inner man, the spirit, is higher than the state, meaning the inner man can change states whenever he wants to. And it is only our stubbornness to stick with this current state, this unwanted situation, that we stick with it, we believe in it, we try to force it, we persist. You know, whatever you resist persists. We resist it, we don't want it, we condemn it, we talk about it, and we keep it in place. Well, when all we have to do is just leave the state alone and occupy the new state. I want to be married and I want to feel love. Why am I focusing on the unloved state or unmarried state while I can just be married right now? You see, the inner man is free. In imagination, you are absolutely free to feel whatever you want right now. So you can feel to be married and loved right now. Why are you waiting? Why are you trying to force the three dimension and this lower plane of existence while you can just go up and just cause and just be? When you be, the state, when your inner state changes, the outer state must reflect it. We need to understand this, that the inner state is more important than the outer state, but we are trying to force something in the outer world. And this is when we try to become, try to improve, try to self-concept and this and that, all the force-based action in the three dimension world, while all we have to do is just step back from this state, go to the desired state and occupy it, and just be that person right now. Just be the abundant person right now. Just be the healthy person right now. Because when you occupy a state, the behaviors and action of that state in three dimensions will come automatically. Every state comes with its set of behaviors and actions. Every state comes with its own feelings and emotions, and you don't need to consciously do any of it. You just need to occupy the state. You just need to be the person that you want to be right now. And whatever needs to be done to make that person solid in the physical existence will be automatic. That's not your job. That's the job of subconscious mind or the infinite intelligence or God, whatever you want to call it. Now, most people this is why I don't really agree with self-concept and trying to dig out limiting beliefs and this, and if you abandon this state that you are being, the limiting beliefs surrounding it will be dropped as well, right? When you occupy the state of being loved and married right now, then any limiting belief from the previous state will be painfully apparent to you. That, right? When you feel unloved, you will be like, oh, I am falling out of state. So you have already identified all the limiting beliefs, and the moment you identify them, they are dropped. They lose their power. So why do we need to dig them up when they will just become apparent automatically when we move state? When you move state, the old man will resist a little bit, and all you have to do is just don't give it any power. Just don't engage with it. Just don't let it be. It is not your job to fix that old man. Your job is to just become the new man, right? Creation is finished. Every single version that you want to be exists right now. So why are you trying to stick with an old version and trying to fix it when you can become an absolutely new version, right? The new man. Put all your focus and effort on the new man, and this man will become irrelevant, and all the 3D conditions of this man will become irrelevant. This man's self-concept that is bad, that you feel is bad will be irrelevant. So why do you need to work on the self-concept of this man? Why do you need to work on the limiting beliefs of this man? Well, you can just be the new man. You see what it's a very nuanced difference, but if you get it, it makes things very easy. You are choosing a reality, and you just need to be it rather than trying to become it step by step. There are no steps. There are no steps. For the inner man, there are no steps. He can instantly go from here to here. It is all about your mental focus. You just starve the old state. You just don't give it any power. You don't think about it. If it comes up, you'll be like, okay, observe the thought, observe the feeling, and don't blame it, don't label it, don't give it any power, just let it be. And right after that, when you're stable, you be the new state. It is as simple as that. So don't try to fix anything. You're not broken. This is a game. We're just playing different characters. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. You just were this state, and now you can become a new state. You just move from stage to stage. There is nothing wrong with this state either. It's just our mental picture that we try to make. We label something as good or bad. This state is not bad either. It's just a state that you have grown out of. You don't need it anymore. You don't care about it. So let it be. Just drop it. Just drop it. Just become the new man. And that's all there is to it. Okay, this is it for this video. Until next time, bye.